Hello and welcome to the Sandbrook Adventures. In today's vlog, we're going to be putting up the big 12-foot animated Christmas tree in the back garden. I've had this tree for quite a few years now. Always used to put it up at the old house, and I'm really excited to put it up here in my brand new garden. We've got the place for it right next to where the theme park museum is going to be. Obviously, now we've finished the exterior, it means we can put the tree into place here in the garden, and that was a big reason for me wanting to carry on with the garden, get it completed so we could get this tree up ready for the festive season. But yeah, it's an absolute monster. Like I say, it's 12 foot tall, and then I add the twinkly lights to it, similar to the indoor tree. However, there's 400 on there. On this outdoor tree, there's 1,000 twinkly LEDs. It's gonna look awesome, so come and join us as me and my dad put up this monster of a tree for Christmas 2022. Here we go then, here's all the sections of the big Christmas tree. So as you can see, it's going to be absolutely huge. If you haven't seen it before, honestly, this tree is fantastic. Can't wait to get it up again. Yeah, here's all the sections, there's the stand just over there. And yeah, we're going to be putting it in place just over here. Dad's back again just over here as well.
Yeah, helping you again.
Hey! So yeah, what we're actually doing is just painted this part of the shed where it's going to go. That's why you can see like a big line just here and at the other side, because I thought we'll paint that first, give it some more stain before putting the tree into this corner, and then either later on or another day this can be done here at the side. But yeah, we'll get started, put the stand in place. Let's get this bad boy up. So it took us about 30 minutes to get the three main sections in there. Started to fluff it a little bit, but not fully yet. We will get to that stage once everything's all fastened together. But yeah, for most people, this would be the standard size of your Christmas tree, wouldn't it? But not in the Sandbrook household, that's just the top two sections. Yeah, you're actually chopping a bit of wood just here now. What are we doing?
We've got to attach it to the shed.
Yeah, so we've got the advantage, haven't we, this time? Where we had it before, it was at the bottom of the garden, and it was really exposed to the elements. Yeah, sometimes we have to really tighten the ropes to make sure it was all right. Here, we're lucky that obviously we're putting it right in this corner. The garden was designed for it to go in that corner. So yeah, we're actually going to attach it to the shed, have a wooden beam coming out from the back. Obviously, you're not going to see it because that's behind the tree, and also lower down in the sheds as well. And then yeah, also I'm changing my tactic with the lights this year. Normally, I'd put all the tree up first, and then I'd start putting the lights on from the top on the step ladder. Well, what I'm also doing this year, because of the location, is I'm actually going to start attaching the twinkly lights onto this section shortly, and then yeah, we're going to lift that into place afterwards, and then carry on doing the lights down the bottom. So yeah, a bit of a change of tactic this year. Okay then, so yeah, put the twinkly lights onto here now. Because I've got more lights going onto this tree this year, I thought we'll do it this way, it's a bit easier. And also as well, I've made sure the gaps are a little bit closer. Now when you are placing these twinklies, you're best doing them in a line, and that's so the pattern looks good. That's recommended from the manufacturer, Twinkly themselves, just so you get the nice effect instead of just kind of putting them any old way. So yeah, try and get them in a bit of a line going across. We've also put 4 wires just here that are going to help secure the tree down to the ground as well. We'll attach some down the front somewhere. We haven't quite decided how yet. And then down the back there as well. We'll attach it to the shed. So yeah, shortly we're going to lift this into place. Right then, well, it's only took us a couple of hours to get the tree to this stage. That's erecting the tree and actually putting some of the lights on the top there as well. Obviously, if you wanted to, you could just walk around on the sheds and to put the lights on there. But I thought, no, we'll do it on the floor just to make it a little bit easier than standing on the shed, then coming around on the ladder. I think because we've done this quite a few times now with this tree, then yeah, we're becoming experts on how to put it up. But yeah, I'll show you what we've done in terms of fastening it to the shed. Looks gorgeous standing in this location just here as well, which is great to see. Yeah, it's fitting really nice. And yeah, what we've done this time, because obviously we've got the sheds here, we've got these two wooden beams just here at the back that go straight into the middle. So we screw them to the shed and then yeah, attached it with some cable ties just in the middle there as well. Obviously you don't see those from around here at the side or at the front, so it's just made it extra secure instead of just having the wires where it was before, right near some fields. Obviously it was exposed to all the wind and rain, and yeah, this time the shed's going to help protect it. And obviously there's a lot of other buildings and things around here as well, so I don't think it's going to be as windy. We've still put four lots of strong cable coming from the top, just attached it, so we've actually fastened it down to the shed at the bottom. And then here, you can't tell, but underneath the stones we put some massive weights at the bottom just to help keep that into place. But now it's the time-consuming job. It's getting all these twinklies on right. I've done up to here once it was on the ground. Now it's all fastened up. Got to keep going across and across, and obviously I'm not going to go around the back. Don't need to this year because obviously the inside isn't ready for Christmas just in there. However, for next year I'll probably do round the back just here as well, or more to the side. So yeah, it's coming out. It looks good, doesn't it? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. Dad's just doing a few finishing bits to the shed as well.
Yeah, around the top edges.
Yeah.
Finishes on there.
And if you haven't already, make sure you check out our video from when we were doing the shed, putting it all up, and of course the previous vlog where we were actually working on the insides and putting some more of the finishes and the garden together. But yeah, I'll give you a bit of an update later on when the lights are coming on. Here we go then, the Christmas tree is up. All the lights are on there now. Yeah, like I said, there's 1,000 twinkly LEDs on there. And yeah, it looks fantastic, doesn't it?
Good.
Yeah, really pleased.
Job done, eh?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the shed's not even finished yet. We've only just literally got the garden to a good standard. It's like Christmas is here, but yeah, I wanted to get that up. And the good thing is we can just work kind of around it now because yeah, we've got to finish doing some staying on the outside. But in general, the outdoor area is done. I got this ball. I had this round the front, so yeah, I've brought this round the back for Christmas. But yeah, it looks really nice. It's like a little Santa's grotto, like a log cabin, lodge. Like, it's lovely. It fits in really good there. And yeah, like I said, these are all computer controlled. So in just a couple of moments, I'm going to wait for it to get dark and I'll get some more footage this evening showing you all of this. But yeah, it looks amazing. I'm really pleased with how it's come together. I don't think the camera knows what to make of all of these lights together, to be honest. But yeah, it looks amazing. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it. Obviously, you can see it from inside the shed, but like I say, obviously we're not at the point yet where the shed is ready to be kitted out anyway. You know, we've got to do a few more bits first anyway, and there'll be more updates and that coming in a few weeks. Hey, I looks nice with the bookworm there. Merry Christmas from the Alton Towers bookworm. But yeah, thanks again to Dad for coming round, helping out.
Yeah, a bit of snow would be nice now on the roof.
Well, we might get it soon, I think, to be honest. I think we might get a bit of snow. And yeah, Christmas decorations are all complete for this year. Well, me and my dad have been working hard today, and Charlotte has been too. What have you been up to?
Oh, I've been cleaning, doing a bit of packing, just loads today.
Yeah, because we're making our way to Germany tomorrow.
I've been quite busy today, getting stuff ready.
Yeah, that's the thing. But obviously this twinkly tree that we did looks really nice.
Lovely.
What about this big one out here?
It looks stunning.
Oh, there it is at night. A 12-foot twinkly tree, which looks absolutely amazing. I've got them synced up now. So obviously, if you've got multiple twinkly products, you can have they're sat on the same thing like we have at the moment, or you can control them individually as well. And I'm going to go through some of the settings with you all in just a moment. But now I'm really pleased that you're happy with the house for Christmas.
It looks absolutely lovely.
Yeah, we've worked hard on it all, haven't we?
Festive.
Covered it across 3 videos as well.
You've done a really good job.
Thank you. You know me, I love Christmas.
I know.
And yeah, I'm really pleased with it all. Obviously, we did the tree in there first, which looks fantastic. Then we did the decorations in here, and on the landing we got the moose up just there. And the moose, well, you can look out on the big Christmas tree.
All the time.
And it's nice because here from the dining room, you get a great view looking out at the tree from over here as well. But like I said, I'm going to show you some of the settings now, and I'll show you the view from upstairs. Here we go then, here's the beauty once again on Blue from outside. And yeah, I'm going to go through some of the settings now. Starting off with one of my favourites, candy cane just there. Oh, it looks amazing, and it's really helped having them extra lights. 200 extra lights on here has really made all the difference because it's meant that the strands could be a lot closer together now. And yeah, all the patterns just look so much better. Bit of Spanish sun there as well. Traditional, that setting's called. Oh, I love it, really pleased. And actually from this side, you get the reflection of the tree from in the shed, and obviously next Christmas we'll be able to sit down there in the shed, aka the British Theme Park Museum, when it's officially done, and yeah, just look out at the tree, because it's obviously, you can see it from inside there. I'm glad actually that it's worked out that there's 2 windows still visible, because I didn't really know how many we'd end up with, possibly just the one, I thought. So it's nice how it's fit into the corner. That's quite a funky pattern just there as well. Oh, I love it. I'm really pleased with that. Well, obviously we've got the same lights on the tree inside, so yeah, it's nice to have 2 twinkly trees. After I first discovered these lights, they were a little bit more common now than they were before, but yeah, they were really hard to get hold to at first. I saw them online, I think they were in Japan or something like that, something similar. So yeah, I managed to get them online, but now you can get them from Argos and quite a few other places as well. But yeah, it all looks really good. Like I say, I think the candy cane is one of my favourites just there. I think that looks really nice. And yeah, literally, you go all through the settings just here on your phone, and then you can change them all, depending on what you want. You just press them, you can write in the tree, you can just slide between all the different settings that I'm doing just there. It's very cool, honestly. Like I say, it's not a sponsored video by Twinkly or anything. I just really like their products. I think the sparkles looks quite nice if you want something a bit more subtle. Honestly, I think it looks absolutely brilliant. I'm really pleased with how it's all come together. And yeah, I'll take you back inside now and show you it from upstairs for a bit of an aerial perspective. And here's a nice aerial view looking at the tree from our bedroom here, and I tell you what, that looks amazing. What a view to wake up to on Christmas morning, because the great thing about these twinkly lights is they look fantastic in the daytime as well. The really bright LEDs on there. So I'm really pleased how that's come together. It looks amazing. Well, as always, I have loved decorating for the festive season. Christmas is such a special time. I've always loved it ever since I was a kid. And yeah, the Christmas decorations are so important in my eyes. So it's so nice to do them. And finally, in my own house. After years of decorating with my parents, it's so nice to have my own place to decorate. And of course, make it really nice for me and Charlotte's first Christmas in our first house together. I'm really pleased with how it's all come together. And yeah, we've got the 3 different videos, starting off with the Christmas tree inside that we did a couple of weeks ago, and then of course the rest of the decorations, and then today with the big 12-foot tree here in the garden. But if you haven't already, we've got another shed update here on the channel, so make sure you check that out. Along with that as well, we've been out to some of the Christmas markets, and we've got more of that coming up as we enter next week here on the channel, and so much more. Honestly, thank you so much for all your support. We really do appreciate it. We're having so much fun doing our house, and that's the thing. We've been in at the time of recording just under 2 months, and honestly what we've accomplished in that time is amazing. Fitting through the house, the garden, the big shed. Honestly, everything's come together amazing, and there's more updates to come. Thank you very much for watching, and have your own adventures. See you all in the next video.